Crimes against humanity are really, really bad things that people can do. They're like big attacks that hurt lots of regular people. These aren't just one-time things. They're part of a bigger plan to hurt a whole group of people. Things like murder, torture, making people slaves, and forcing people to leave their homes are all crimes against humanity. Hurting people in other ways, like through sexual violence, is also a crime against humanity. These terrible acts are so bad they make everyone feel awful. They take away people's basic rights. Countries around the world need to stop these crimes and punish the people who do them. This is really important for making sure laws are followed and for making the world a safer and better place. A recent event involving Sheikh Hasina shows how complicated crimes against humanity can be. Hasina, who used to be the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, might be arrested. She's been accused of being involved in crimes against humanity. These accusations are because of something that happened in 2024 when the government tried to stop student protests. Lots of people, over 1,000, died. Hasina says she didn't do anything wrong. She left Bangladesh and is now living in India. This situation shows how hard it is to make sure justice happens around the world. It makes us ask questions about what happens when leaders are accused of doing terrible things. Countries around the world are still trying to figure out how to make sure justice happens in these kinds of situations. The United Nations, which is like a big group of countries, is thinking about making a new agreement about crimes against humanity. This agreement is supposed to make the current rules even stronger and make sure more people are held responsible for their actions. This new agreement is causing a lot of discussion. Some countries want it to cover lots of different crimes. Other countries think it should only focus on a few specific things. For example, India doesn't want the agreement to include making people disappear as a crime against humanity. This shows how hard it is for everyone to agree on these difficult topics. Trying to get justice for crimes against humanity is really hard. There are lots of problems to solve, like countries not agreeing with each other and complicated laws, but there's also hope. More and more countries around the world want to make sure that people who do bad things are punished. This new agreement, even though it's causing arguments, is still a good thing. If countries work together, they can make the rules about justice stronger. They can try to stop bad things from happening in the future. The goal is to make a world where these terrible crimes never happen again.